That's not good. Give me something with more hype. Need something with more hype. Now, I don't even know what this is. What is up, chat? I'm back! Live and alive! Today is a wonderful day. As you can see, your boy is cut. Your boy is clean. And we got propaganda going. I'm the propaganda minister, you might call it. But we're live and alive once again. And I feel good to be here with all of you today on this wonderful occasion. Today is a day of celebration. And not for any reasons why you might think. Only because I want to celebrate. Today's a day of celebration. Today's a day of jubilation. Today, we storm the beaches of Normandy and take back what is ours. This free land is ours for the taking. Finally, I'm live again. Only for a short amount of time, though. Rather, in fact, coincidentally, in any case. Just want to make sure I'm live on YouTube.com. Am I live? I need to update on Twitch as well, on YouTube, what my stream info is. Anyways, I enjoy that song a lot. Let me put some background music. We're alive and alive once again. Call me Mr. Consistent, because these are back-to-back days where I'm live. Back-to-back days. Back to almost back days. I took about a day off. Maybe 2 days, I don't know. I was live on Monday. Today's Wednesday, September 24, 2025. And yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back and we're excited. Maybe. We're excited, maybe. I need to reduce my limiter, I think. Yeah, limiter just -7. I think that'll help from the peaking a little bit. I think so. Yeah! Yeah, that's a little better. Let's hear it. Let's hear as to how I sound. I think. Yeah, limiter just -7. I think that'll help from the peaking a little bit. I think so. Yeah! Yeah, that's a little better. Let's hear it. Yeah, does it sound okay? Okay, well, now I mean, that part of the VOD is kind of cooked. But let me update, save, and just taking a screenshot. Just taking a screenshot. I don't know where the screen shot went, though, not gonna lie. I can't get used to this face. This hair. I cannot get used to it yet. That is crazy. I need this to be smaller than 2 megabytes. It's currently 3 megabytes. Anyways, I have some filters. Well, what the fuck? I like how it looks. Put the vignette here. I have a vignette. I'm gonna remove it because it's better for editing. It kind of gets in the way. But otherwise, I think I kind of cooked with my camera setup. I'm rocking that iPhone 12 camera on the year of our Lord 2025. How's the lineup looking though? Chat, how's the lineup looking? Chat, what do you think about the lineup? Shit, yo, thank you. Yeah, I did cook, bro. Thanks. Definitely, I definitely did. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who's that? Pokazam? Yo, appreciate that, my guy. How do I reduce the file image size? Edit. Save options. How do I reduce the file image size? Is there a way to do that? Anyways, let's get some background music in here. You know, I'm chilling, bro. Yo, Pokazam, thanks for the chat message. Appreciate that. This is probably something I should have done before I went live, but I haven't done that. Ah, I found out how to... I think I found out. Okay, if I save it as a JPEG. If I save it as a JPEG, it's totally fine. Anyways, I got some ideas. There's a leftist values test. I might do that. Is this allowed? Is the video loud? I can't tell if it's too loud for the stream. That's kind of loud in my ears. My ears kind of don't like that. Alright, change. Bro. There you go. Alright, this is my thumbnail on youtube.com for this live stream. This is a thumbnail. This is my YouTube account. I don't want to show you my subscribers. Dude, this is loud as fuck. Like, my ears don't appreciate that. Okay, let me put it down physically. I think 20 volume is pretty good. Alright. This is my YouTube. Go follow me on youtube.com/@Pokazam. Yes, it's Pokemon Azam. That's my name. Azam. Awesome. Awesome. Anyways, thank you for joining me back. Silk Song stream was good. This is a while ago. Oh, back when I had hair. Back when I had hair. Oh no. I'm devolving. I'm going backwards, bro. Anyways, today I wanted to do a couple of things. Fun things. Such as therefore. Such as therefore. I'm just gonna remove chat from screen because it's me who's the only person who's chatted. Okay, yeah, today is gonna be a very simple, very short stream. I'm gonna go live, which I've already done so. And I'm gonna just play some daily games. Shit, there's too many of them. Daily games with different music, because I don't want to hear this one anymore. What's this? Okay, Wordle. Get 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. I can do that. I think I can do that. No. No thanks. I don't want an account. Okay. This should be pretty simple and straightforward, I think. I think I can do this. It's a 5-letter word. I've done this before. I think I can do it again. Alright. It's very simple, very straightforward. I think I can do it. My first word is gonna be shake. Unlucky, but you know, that means we know that these letters are not part of it. Pitch. Repeating the H, but that's okay. I was hearing people outside. They're very loud. Okay. Not pitch. It's not pitch. It's not pitch. What are some other letters that we can try? Like, for instance, timed. Okay, we're repeating T, I, and E. Okay, maybe there's an O. Grown. Royal. Groin. There's no I. Maybe I don't want to waste letters. Borge. I don't even know if that's a word. No. I don't know why I feel like I need to put a T in there. Lamau. Lamau. Lamau won this September 24. I wish there was someone in chat that could tell me the answer. Soaps. Okay, there's no S. Let's think with G. I'm thinking with G's. Shout out to the G's. Go. No. Gongs. Gore. Gorth. Growth. Grown. Grown! That's pretty good. Damn. Okay, we have a T and we have an N in this word. It might be a U. Nert. Turns. Turny. Okay, there's no R, but there is an N. In it. Could be in it. I think it might end with a U, like nut. It might end with nut. Like donut. You know what I'm saying? Monut. But there's no O. What if it's like U-N-U-T? Inuit. There's no I though. Donut. What? Is there any other vowel that is in here? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y? Sometimes. Maybe it starts on it. Tuned. Nah, it can't be it. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, we know there's likely a U. Okay, maybe it... No. Nutted. What could this be, man? What could this be, dog? Chat. Is there anybody in chat that can tell me the answer? Anyone in chat willing to help me out? No? There's nobody in chat? Well, then I'm cooked. Then I'm cooked. Okay, L. Y. What? This is so damn confusing. I'm bad at this. I'm extremely bad at this, I'm realizing, currently in this moment. I really want to put donut. What if it ends with nut? Walnut. Okay, what's other words that end in nut? Donut, walnut, half nut. Phi nut. Line up, my nut. Binut? Binut? U-nut. Fine nut. Fine nut. Like fine shit. Blunt? You can't be for real, dog. Oh, now I need to go smoke a nut. I'll smoke a blunt, not a nut. Yo, shout out to my nuts though. Shout out to my damn nuts. Shout out to you nutters. Alright, we're doing the mini. Crossword mini. Subscribe to play the mini. Fuck you. That's so stupid. That's so lame. Okay, now we're gonna straight inject brain disease into my brain. With New York Times connections. This is just straight brain illness. Okay, create 4 groups of 4. Wait, I don't want it in dark mode. I kind of want it in light mode. No, I want it light mode, bro. Is that too much to ask for to get a light mode? You guys need to refresh. Yeah, there you go. Alright, play connections. Okay, so today's words... Okay, today's game is New York Times connections. And I think I might fail at this because I fail every single time and I'm not very good. I wish I was like John Green, or Hank Green, whichever one. But, I'm gonna fail. Anyways, picture, pepper, potato, brain, prune, tack, Sharpay. Sharpay? Evans? Litter, flick, sprinkle, feature, tooth, 16, crepe, paper. What the hell is that? Scatter and film. Okay, I'm seeing one right here. Litter, flick, sprinkle, scatter. Is there anything else that might be in there? I don't think so. What? I'm sorry. What? Victory theme Super Mario RPG should not be playing. No. I gotta put some lock-in music. I need to put lock the fuck in music. We gotta lock in. It's time to lock in. Okay, think about it. Sprinkle. Yeah, sprinkle. Or scatter. You know? You scatter. It's kind of the same shit, you know, scatter that shit around. Pepper. Okay. Litter. Litter is closer to scatter, in my opinion. You might litter and you might scatter. You know what I'm saying? Flick. And scatter. I'm gonna put that shit. No way. No way. I'm gonna lose. Okay. Okay. Gotta use my brain. Film, feature, picture, flick. Movie! Other words that can be considered a movie. Is that the hard one? Wait, is that the hardest one? How to play. That's the easiest one. Shit. Okay, I got the easiest one. But that means we have it out of the way. And it won't confuse us anymore. 16 is a number. Sweet tooth, sweet 16, sweet potato, sweet pepper, sweet talk. Let's go. Was it the hardest one? Oh my god, that was the hardest one. I got the easiest one, and then I got then I got the hardest one. Okay. Scatter mind. I don't know. Sprinkle. I feel like this is. Well, then does the other make sense? Sharpay. Prune, brain, crepe paper. What the hell does any of that have to do with anything? Okay, crepe paper. What the hell is crepe paper? Crepe paper. Okay. Now I know what crepe paper is. Crepe paper. Things you can squeeze. A brain. Prunes. Peppers. What the hell is Sharpay? It's a dog. A Chinese dog. Is that considered cheating? If look, I just don't know what that is. Is that considered cheating? No, I don't think so. Scatter. Things you can do with paper. Sprinkle. This is gonna be so annoying. It's pepper, sprinkle, scatter, litter. What the hell? What the hell does this have to do with anything? What is this? What is this? Solid, wrinkly things. We locked the fuck in for that, and that means I'm a winner today on today's New York Times Connections. Strands. New York Times Strands. Okay. Today's game. I gotta do the intro every time. Today's game is New York Times Strands. Now, I'm not very fond of this game because it takes me too long. But we're going to try it anyways. For that, we need to lock in. Lip service. Whatever shall this mean? Lip service. What every company is doing in order to be close to Donald Trump. Is that what that is? Is that what it's called? Or is that just paying patronage? Pot. Top. POTUS. Okay. Lip service. What might that be? Ross? Levi Strauss. Sirs. Sirs. Pog. Pogs. Peas. Appeasement? Page? Why did it click? Gape? Gape? That's a little... I'm sorry, but gape is a little... NSFW. What the hell does that mean? Gape? Gape. Like a gaping asshole? Like Mario Goatsy? Editor, do not put that on the screen. Okay, what does gape mean in terms of lip service? Lip service, like lip fillers? Oh, I'm hiding half the screen. What the fuck? Oops. What is lip service mean in this context? What the hell does lip service mean in this context? Gape. Gape. What the hell? What does that even mean? How does that have to do with anything about lip service? We need to elevate our mind. To elevate our mind. And for that, we need some important music. I think I got it. 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 What? Grin? Gape. Grin. Things you can do with your mouth? What? What? Whoa, what? 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 What does it even mean? Okay, I need to change this. Okay, this is probably not good. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling here. I'm not gonna lie. Struggling to find out or understand what this could be. New York Times can go fuck yourself in more ways than one. Like literally, go fuck yourself. Thank you for the follow, Brooklyn Blade, aka new person in chat. What's up, Brooklyn Blade? I'm doing New York Times connections. New York Times can go fuck themselves though, but that's beyond the fact. If we can pull up the NewYorkWarCrimes.com. Let's just make sure that we know what games we're playing. New York War Crimes, aiding baby killers. How the New York Times became an accomplice to Israeli-led US-backed campaign of forced starvation in Gaza. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Because I'm struggling with these words. As you can know, the New York Times makes life difficult in more ways than one. Let's see. Maybe it's clown. Nope. That's you can't even make that word. Why is there an X here? Why is there even an X here? Every word I've gotten has been a hint. Not even a real. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Do I play any games? Yeah, I'm playing right now. I'm playing right now. New York Times. Strands, one of the worst games ever made. Known to mankind. Pots. I'm just doing it over and over. Snot. First. Play Marvels? No. I've never played Marvel's Rivals. Marvel Rivals? Marvel's Rivals? I don't know. Never played it. Although it does seem fun. You love it? What do you main? What character do you main? Woke. Elm. I have no idea what the hell an X is doing here. What the hell is this X for? Not. Give me a hint. Give me a hint. I knew it was a word. No, I'm alright. Thank you, Brooklyn Blade. I do have Twitter. But no, I'm alright. Thank you. Pout. That's something you can do with your mouth. Kern. That's a word? Fern. That's a word? Misery. Okay, so what do we got? We got Pout. Gape. I don't even know why you would do this. With your mouth. Lip. Kiss? Maybe kiss is one? Kiss. Kisser. What the hell? Ah, just give it to me. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Frown. I hate this game. Smirk. What? What? Smirk. Sis. Sisson? Snis. Snios. These are not words. These are not real words in the English language. Sessions. Sessions. I have the word sessions. Session. Give me a hint. Scowl? What the hell, man? I hate this game. This game sucks. This game sucks! Whoever made this game should deport themselves. I gotta turn on, yeah, you know, these fucking people coming here, then follow and then unfollow. It's so annoying. I gotta put on like a 5-minute, 10-minute follower thing. I don't know how to do that. It's so annoying. Fucking annoying ass people. How do I mod mode? Moderation. Mod management. Yeah, you know what? Fuck. Everyone must have a verified email to follow. So annoying, yo, people, man. Chatter permissions. I don't know how to change this shit. Yo, people just come here. I'm trying to make content. I'm not trying to fucking talk to you. Oh my god. You know what? I can't find it. I'm just gonna have to fucking... I don't know how to change the setting. I don't know if there's a good enough setting to stop these people coming in the stream and fucking pissing me off. So I'm just gonna continue as if they don't exist. It's so annoying, bro. I don't care about your fucking art. I simply do not care. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm sick of this shit, man. Followed and then unfollowed. Okay, it's so fucking annoying. I don't care. God damn. Alright, let me finish this fucking game. It's so annoying. Peers. Press. There's 2 R's in that press. Mess? Men's. Men's is not in the word men's. And men's is a word. Men's is a fucking word. Men's is a word. Pretty sure men's is a word. Plime. Plems. Specs? Okay, well... What's a word that ends in pecs? Sepex? Repex. Impix. Limpix. Limp. Dude, this sucks. Smile. Huh? Expression. Expressions. Sneer. I hate this game! I hate this game! It sucks! It's not even fun! Alright, we're doing spell check. How good am I at spelling? How good am I today at spelling in the spelling check game? How good am I at spelling in the spelling check game? Let's see. Play the daily.
Spangled. A verb meaning to set or sprinkle with.
Spangled. I'm so smart.
Workhorse. A noun meaning a horse used for labor as distinguished from driving.
We're cooking.
Gymnastics. A noun meaning physical exercises designed to develop strength.
Now I'm nasty with it. Gymnastics. I'm a gymnast of spelling, bro.
Creation. A noun meaning the act of creating, especially...
That's what I'm doing, content creation.
Chide. A verb meaning to speak out in angry...
Chide. That was a complete guess. But I got it because I'm fucking a gymnast, bro. I'm a gymnast.
Dynamite. A noun meaning an explosive that is made of nitroglycerin absorbed in a porous material.
Boom, dynamite.
Sanitized. A verb meaning to reduce or eliminate pathogenic
Sanitized, agents. I think I got it.
Rubble. A noun meaning broken from...
Easy peasy.
Pruners. A verb meaning to reduce especially by...
Make this game harder?
Pious. An adjective meaning marked...
Make it harder, bro. Make it harder.
Franchise. A noun meaning the right or...
How is this in level 3 hard? Come on. Come on, are we joking?
Catabatic. An adjective meaning relating to or being...
Yo, 1? Everyone gotta fail once, you know? Failure only teaches you how to be better in life. Everyone gotta fail once. Everyone gotta fail once so they can rise to the top.
Rubefacient. A adjective meaning causing redness, as of the skin. Rubefacient comes from Latin rubefacere, meaning to make red. Rubefacient.
Oh, shit.
Hamadryad. A noun meaning wood nymph.
Excuse me?
Hamadryad. A noun meaning... Hamadryad. A noun meaning wood nymph. Hamadryad derives from Greek together with a dryad.
Hamadryad. Yo, that's hard.
Strychnine. A noun meaning a bitter poisonous alkaloid.
Crazy. What are those words? Who? Rubefacient. Or rubfacient. Hamadryad. Okay, I was close. Strychnine. I wrote strychnine. I didn't even get the R. While this game is fun, I don't like playing it because I feel stupid afterwards. I feel stupid after playing this game. Travel. Today, yeah, let's do this. Make this light mode as well. Travel. Today, I'd like to go from Macau to Singapore. Put some different music. Today, I'd like to go from Macau to Singapore. If I'm in Macau, where the hell is Macau? Does Macau border China? Is it the fastest way to get to Singapore? The People's Republic of China. Yes, that is the first one. China borders... In my brain, it borders Vietnam. Okay, but that is not the fastest way. And then it borders Malaysia. Okay, well, close. Close. Thailand. Laos. Okay, we did it, but we did not need to go to Vietnam. We could have just gone through this little border right here. As you can see, we could have just gone Macau, China, Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. Oh, Singapore is so tiny. It's not an island, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not an island. Trivia round. Match the flags to the countries. Oh. This is China. What? This might be Singapore. This might be Malaysia. This might be Thailand. That might be Macau. I'm guessing. Oh. So I got 2 correct, but 4 of them wrong. I think the ones I got right are Singapore and China. I'm gonna switch around Thailand. Yeah, I think this is Thailand. Nope. This is Thailand. Okay, that is Thailand. That might be Macau. Okay. That is... One of these is right. Okay, I'm going backwards. I am failing. Okay, I'm going even more backwards. I'm just guessing at this point. Okay, that was correct. One of these is right. Oh, 4 right. Okay. Okay, so only... Maybe is this? No. Maybe is this? No. Yeah. Maybe? No. Yes. No. 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 What is it? No. Yes. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. No. Maybe? No. Maybe? No. What the hell? Okay. I have 4 correct and 2 wrong. The ones I think are correct are China, Malaysia, Laos. Okay, Malaysia, China. Okay, China, Malaysia, Laos are correct. Yeah, guess. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, that took me too many tries. That took me too many tries. Cost total. People cannot afford things. We need to know. Am I out of touch? I think that these chocolate French crepes from Saint Michel, let's see, it's 600 grams. I think it's just small little crepe, little thingies. Le Chef Pâtissier Hazelnut Choc Crepes. Crepes? 20 count. I'm gonna say it's like $8.99. I'm gonna say it's like $6.99. I'm gonna say it's like $4.99. I'm gonna say it's like $5.99. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna say it's like $6.49. I guess I'm out of touch. Time guesser, but we're gonna pee first. How we doing, chat? Claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Huskings and blend. But remember to always think twice. Alright. Oh, what is this? New York Times war crimes. They have the watches, but we have the time. Okay. What is this? What is this? The Israeli Forensic Institute is lying to you. How Zionist entity fabricates autopsies to justify slaughter. Dr. Shen Kugel, director of the Abu Kabir Israeli Forensic Institute, speaks at a press conference in October 2023. Okay. In late February, Shiri Bibis and her children Ariel, 4, and Kafir, 9 months old, were laid to rest in a public funeral. Israeli TV channels streamed eulogies. The somber images were projected in Tel Aviv's Hostages Square. After a year in which the Bibis family became a fixture of rallies across Israel, transformed into a symbol of the righteousness of Israel's genocide. Zionists and their Western allies mourned. They mourned and demanded retribution. Just stumbled onto this. Yeah, I know the story. I just don't want to read yet. I don't want to read yet. Reading is not the time yet. It's not the time for reading yet. Okay, so today we're doing Time Guesser. Let's play the daily. I'll restart that. Okay, today's game. Time Guesser. We're doing Time Guesser. September 24, 2025. We're doing the daily Time Guesser. Okay, let me move this like here-ish. I think right there is fine. I want to open it, it's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna put some music. Time Guesser! Where could this be? On the planet? And what time period? I reckon these are medical health workers just based off of their clothing, or maybe just human rights workers, volunteers. Don't know what their documents are. Malawi. It says Malawi. Where's Malawi? Malawi. It's somewhere here, huh? It's somewhere here. Somewhere on this continent. There it is. Malawi. Blantyre. Okay, does it say anything else? I think it says 2025. Definitely says 2025. And it kind of looks like it was taken at 2025. Damn! The Victoria's Secret backpack? Secret? Victoria's Secret? Oh, this is more legible. Malawi Electoral Commission, 2025 general election, parliamentary election. Okay, well, this is gonna help. What's the capital city of Malawi? I'm gonna do the biggest looking city. I think it might be Blantyre. You know what? Make a guess. Oh, snap! We're cooking! We're cooking! Next round. I think this is Spain. But why are there American flags? Lavado? Es la lavado? These are definitely... It's definitely Spain. I think. Why is there an American flag? Is that Nixon? Holy shit. Definitely Spain, because the license plate has a Spanish flag on it. So this is probably Spain. I'm probably gonna guess Madrid, because why not? And just looking at the photo, and I think that's Nixon. When was Nixon? Fucking... He was after JFK, right? Yeah, he was after JFK. I'm gonna say 67, because why not? That was close. That was close. That was close. Better than I expected, actually. Next round. Okay, this is old. This might be Netherlands. Just based off the flag. And maybe the text. Could be the Netherlands. This is old, though. This is likely after World War II. Maybe directly after World War II, or in the aftermath. I think maybe they're celebrating the end of the war. This guy got that shit on. Look at that hat. He got that shit on. Not comfortable with this. Is that a shadow or a mustache? Same with this. Just kind of unnerving. Rethinking if this is Germany. The German flag is it horizontal lines or vertical lines? I can't cheat. I think it's horizontal lines. I think the flag of Germany is definitely horizontal lines, 100%. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. It's definitely horizontal lines, but I'm gonna say this is Berlin. And this, who is being photographed? Is this guy being photographed? Who's this guy? I don't see any swastikas. AGFA. Is this Arabic? 1931? I think it's backward. It's backwards. It says 1931. These are Arabic numerals. 19, 1, 9, 3, 1. But it's just backwards, so it looks like an E. 1931. 1931. AGFA. I have no idea what that is. But I'm not sure this is Germany, because that looks white. So I'm not going to say Germany. I'm straight up going to say Netherlands in 1931. I guess, what are we saying? Amsterdam? Sure, dude. Okay, I got the year because I can read Arabic letters. But that was... What is this country? Slovenia. What is this place? A crowd at Ljubljana's Mesni Trg town square. Attending the... Okay, I need to turn this music off for a second. A crowd at Ljubljana's Mesni Trg town square. Attending the unveiling of a monument to King Peter I of Yugoslavia. The short-lived monument was later destroyed during the Italian occupation of Ljubljana in World War II. Unfortunate. Al Emirat الإسلامية. الإسلامي. الأمارات الإسلام. Islami. Yeah, I think this is the United Arab Emirates. I think so. I'm just gonna guess that it might be UAE. And you know what? I might just say it's Dubai. There's a high chance. It could be Switzerland. Damn, all these kids playing ice hockey. I'm from Canada and I've never played ice hockey. They're not playing ice hockey, they're just skating. They're in the middle of the desert. In a mall? Is this a mall? Why is this in a mall? What is going on in this country? Okay, well, what year may this be? I don't see any iPhones. What did... I mean... what is this? Win prizes, earn profits? This is a DraftKings ad. The Bagel House? Adidas? I don't know what that is. Kids. Bugatti Cafe? Or does it say Ducati Cafe? Uno? It's got an Uno store. What the hell? Since when does Uno have retail locations? Anyways. No Apple Watch. I think this is the year of our Lord Allah. 2025. Yo, I was right! And I was just joking, but I was right to be like, yeah, there's no Apple Watch, it's a smartphones. That's crazy. That's crazy. Children watching people skate at the indoor ice rink in Dubai Mall, UAE. Stupidity. Stupidity. Let's go next. All right, last one. Detroit Pistons. Get the red out? Okay, this might be Detroit. Bridgestone Arena. Pekka Rinne. Mike Fisher. Okay, does this guy have a name? Do these guys have names? Yeah, definitely Detroit. I don't know what they're protesting. Nashville Predators. Okay, maybe this is not... Oh, to the Nashville Predators Foundation? Bro, they're Predators? Okay, this guy have a Palestinian flag as his shirt? That's baller. Yo, wait, that's baller. That's a baller-ass shirt. I mean, that's just the Palestinian flag, bro. Black? I mean, almost. It's almost. It kind of looks like it. Red, black, white. I mean, the colors are not in the correct order. It's just green, green, white. I'm looking at the flag on my wall. I don't like his music. I stand corrected. This may be Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee? Is there any other Nashville? Where is Tennessee? Tennessee, Nashville? Nashville. And we're looking for the Bridgestone Arena. Bridgestone Arena! Okay. Okay, I see. Maybe it's in the front. Probably on this side. And they're playing against the Detroit Pistons. I'm just gonna put this current year. Do these guys have any smartphones? Does this seem like an act somebody would do this year? I mean, Americans are crazy. They would do this shit all the time. I mean, this looks like a pretty good quality photo for like a plaster on the side of the arena. I'm gonna make my guess. I'm always wrong on the year. A Nashville Predators fan taking a sledgehammer to a car decorated with the logo of the rival Detroit Red Wings. I thought they were called the Pistons. Oh, this is that's the basketball team. This is a Red Wing. Rival Detroit Red Wings during a pre-game rally outside Nashville's Bridgestone Arena before Game 2 of the first round 2012 NHL Playoff Series. Predators lost 3-2. 41,000! Hey! 42,000. You know, we round up here. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, we got Wordle. I don't like the order I did that in. But we do have a Wordle now. Wordle? What the hell is this? Wordle. Wordle. We can't be for real, dog. Wordle. Wordle. Alright, how do we feel about this one? What country may this be? Poland. Belarus. I'm a fucking genius! I'm cooking in here! I'm cooking up things you wouldn't even know existed, bro! I got the entire global map in my brain. I'm not a cheater. I am no cheater. I am Northern Lion 2.0. Brown Northern Lion. I'm also Canadian, so it kind of checks out. Okay. Food guesser. We're doing a daily food guesser. Okay, where do I put my camera? Okay, I want to play a different song for this. Do we have a Kirby song? Do we have a Kirby theme? Kirby's an eater. Kirby is a fucking eater, you know what I'm saying? So let's get some Kirby music. Wait, I kind of like that. Food guesser. Yeah, let me restart from there. Food guesser. Explore the world by food. Guess the food. Guess the food. Okay. Guess the food. What the hell is that? What the fuck am I looking at? Okay, diced jerky, charky, potatoes, pumpkin, corn, onion. Okay, you know what? Low key, that could be pretty good. It just, the egg is not very appetizing the way, and the picture's not very appetizing. The bowl's not doing it any favors either. It's less of a bowl and more of a plate. The red tablecloth isn't doing it favors either. It doesn't make it look more appetizing. Squash. I'm gonna say somewhere in Africa. And I'm thinking North Africa. I'm thinking like, you know, fuck it, Algeria. Ice cold. It's northwest. It's northwest of Algeria. Okay. What did I put? I'll put Algeria, right? Okay, northwest. Fuck, is it Spain? Can I just type it? It's Spain. Ice cold. Southwest of Spain. Okay, so if it's ice cold, then maybe we're thinking South America. That's not what I want to put. Brazil. It borders Brazil. Argentina? Oh, thank God. Charquicán, I think that's how I pronounce it, is Peru, Chile, Bolivia, and Argentina. Oh, I did horribly there. I did pretty bad. This looks pretty delicious. Is that coleslaw? Coleslaw topped on, over some beef brisket? Over some beef brisket? Green plantains? Is this a good place to put my camera? I think so. I mean, it's fine. You know, I'm taking some context clues from the rest of the image. That is got like, it is giving Spanish, but the squiggly. It's giving Spanish speaking country. On top of some leaves, so we got plantains, yucca. Maybe a Portuguese country. Or some countries that were colonized by the Portuguese in Africa. Because this feels... I know, fuck. Who the fuck puts coleslaw? Is that coleslaw? It's not, it's something else. But it looks like cabbage. Yeah, tangy cabbage salad. Oof. This looks delicious though. I want this. I want this. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten since fucking 8 a.m. I'm hungry. And it's 4 o'clock. You know, fuck it. Maybe it's just Portugal. Okay. It's not. But it is west of Portugal. Okay, Mexico. Okay, it's southeast of Mexico. So it's like... Maybe this is Brazil. We're not closer? Okay, Colombia. Yo, we're close. It's west of Colombia, and it's close. Isn't Colombia... Isn't it on the water? Chile. Oh. Oh no. Nicaragua? Wow. Beef briskets. That looks so good. Antonio Carrillo? Antonio Carrillo. Bajo or Bajo. I think it's how you pronounce that. I'm trying. Is a traditional Nicaraguan dish commonly eaten on Sundays or special occasions. It consists of beef, green plantains, yuca, and sometimes corn. Oh, I'm stupid. The corn should have given it away. The corn should have given it away. Aren't corns like corn pretty much native to North America? I learned that from Dr. Stone. I think. I think. I thought that was just rubber. I'm not trying to, you know, dog too hard on this, because what? Look, listen. Jelly-like dessert made from ground black sesame seeds, sugar, and rice flour. That's delicious. That's delicious. Now, where is this from? Where is it from? That's the question. Gluttonous rice flour. It's giving Taiwan. Close, but not. It's giving Singapore. No, Singapore is a little far. Taiwan. Hong Kong? Let's go! What is it called? Benjuang. Oh, that's just the person who submitted it. Black sesame roll. Black sesame roll. From Hong Kong or China. A traditional Cantonese dessert originating from Hong Kong, China. It is a type of dim sum, which refers to a small, bite-sized portions of food traditionally served in small steamer baskets or on small plates. The dessert is distinct for its dark black coloration derived from its primary ingredient, black sesame seeds. Alright, how'd I do? It's a passing score. No, it's not. I did worse than the average. I did awful. I didn't do well. I did not do well. But damn. Dude, that beef brisket looked good. That beef brisket looked pretty good, dog. It looked pretty damn good. Yeah, we're gonna restart this song. Game guesser, guess the game. Guess the game. I can't tell you. It looks like a Sonic game. Sonic Adventure. It's not. What the hell? Super Smash Bros. It's not. Is this Donkey Kong? Is it the new Donkey Kong? What is it called? Donkey Kong. What is the new Donkey Kong called? What is this called? Is Donkey Kong something? Is it Donkey Kong Land? Barrel Blast? Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? No. It's definitely Donkey Kong. I just can't remember the name of the game. It's not. It's not Donkey Kong. Genre. Platform. It's a platformer. Is this Mario? Is this Mario Odyssey? Oh, what is this game called? It's the bot game. It's the fucking PS4 bot game. Astro Boy? That's not it. What is this called? Is it Astrobot? Astro's Playroom. That's what I put! I put Astro's Playroom! Nah, I won that shit. I won that shit handily. That was my game to win. And I won it. And I got scammed of my W. And of the satisfaction of winning. Alright, I have been live for an hour and a half. I may have some clips to make from that. Let's play Celeste for a little bit. Let's see what's going on in the world today, though.
Face of this kind of labor action that is an absolute necessity. Like I've said before, the people united will never be defeated. Okay? There are more of us than they are of them. Okay? This guy said, they're just Hamas. What do real Italians think? Okay, this is a 29-month subscriber. Good one. Yeah. The entire rank and file of like one of Italy's largest labor unions is actually Hamas. They're all Hamas as well.
Alright, there's something going on, but something related to Hamas. No idea. But let's get right into this game that is difficult and is making me want to shoot myself in the head. And let's change it to Celeste. All right, this is gonna be difficult, man. Celeste. Okay, let's put it like that. Or should I just do full screen? I think that's fine. Okay, I'll do it in full screen. Okay, I am currently... How far am I through the game? I am currently 33 hours in the game. I have 10,525 deaths. 174 strawberries. How many strawberries are there total? Okay, I don't like that it does this. So I'm gonna do full screen off, because fuck it, dude. Why is it doing that? Why is it shit ass quality now? The fuck? Alright, there you go. How many strawberries in Celeste? 202. And I have 174. Okay, there are 175 red strawberries, 25 golden strawberries, and 1 moonberry. I think I have all the strawberries except... Do I have the moonberry? Not sure. How do you get the moonberry? It's collected at the end of the game's epilogue. So I'm not done that. And I have all the red strawberries. And I'm not going to get the golden strawberries because fuck that. I think I have one golden strawberry from level 1. Anywho. One golden strawberry. I'll put this up here. Alright, we are trying to make our way through this level. But I am struggling. Fuck. Struggling. I have no idea how to do this. Yeah, I'm definitely on the wrong side of the block. Ah, dude. Okay, we're almost there. Not there at all. I think the only people playing Celeste are on Twitch are the hardcore fans. And I'm not very good. I might rage quit, not gonna lie. I don't know what to do, like... Eventually, you do this enough to where you just follow the same inputs, like whatever works for you. How come I'm not grabbing it? Hate that lag spike. Dude. Why am I not grabbing it? I'm definitely holding grab. Why doesn't my character grab it? Okay. Don't dash there, I guess. Don't dash there. Oh, that's so annoying, man. Okay. Okay. One, I don't like the music of this level. That's the first thing. The music really bothers me. That's the first problem. That this music kinda is dog water. And I need my own music. Second part is that I need to watch a tutorial. Celeste Chapter 6 B-side. Reflection walkthrough. Alright. What chapter is this? This is, what, chapter 3? I have no idea what chapter this is. Chapter 5, maybe? It's not Mirror Temple. Chapter 7? Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Right. Yes. Okay, how did this person do it? Okay, touch, grab. Yeah, the same way, exactly the same way I did. Hop over, just grab. Okay, that's... Oh, don't even touch it? Just don't even touch it? Okay, but how do I... Okay, that is a lot easier than what I thought you had to do. It's literally boom, 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 grab that shit. Kind of just mosey on down here. Okay, that was a lot better. I had to grab that shit the whole way because I hadn't been that high up yet. So I didn't know per se what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, that was stupid. That was just dumb. That was just not intelligent. The only reason why I'm streaming this is because I want to play this. This is literally the only reason why I'm streaming this. I want to finish it. I'm almost... Like, I'm very close to not 100%ing Celeste, but like 95%ing it. I don't even think I want to touch the seasides. I don't even know how to unlock them. Like, I don't think I have unlocked a single seaside. Oh my god, stupid graphics card lagging. That's the only reason why I failed that. Dude, what the fuck, man? The lag is so annoying. I don't know why my graphics card is doing this shit. It's completely my graphics card. It's a little old. It's not even that old. It's fucking completely normal. It's a 1660 Super lag. It should not be doing that shit. Or maybe it's Intel, bro. Ah. Okay, I need to get the timing right. Like, first, get the inputs down correct, and then get the timing. No, I need to get it much quicker. Okay, wait for both of them. Boom, boom. Grab quick. Move all the way to this side. Dude, the lag is so annoying. I don't know why. Like, it's doing it for no fucking reason. Like, the game isn't even what's frustrating me. It's the fucking lag. It's the fucking lag, dude, bro. Okay, what if I full screen? Will it not do it anymore? I don't know why it's happening right now. I gotta... It'll fix if I restart my computer, but... Impossible. Impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Yo, it's impossible. Alright, I need a different song. I need different music. This shit is... Give me Celeste music, but not this level. Give me Celeste music, but a different level. Because I hate this level's music. It's just annoying. I think this is the library music. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, all I had to do was change the music. All I had to do was change that damn music. Okay, video game lag. Video game lag. Making the game harder. Okay, so boom, smack, boom, smack, boom. Close. Boom, smack, boom, smack. Boom. No. Gotta get my inputs. Gotta get my inputs correct. Okay, don't move there. Love that. Love the lag for no reason. You know, it's pretty easy, you know. Yeah, it's pretty easy game, you know. It's pretty easy game, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get the hang of it. It's kinda easy, you know. I gotta stop nudging forward there. That is not the way you complete this. My brain is kinda hurting. That sucks so bad, the fucking lag. Let's go! Oh my god, stupid wind. What the hell? It changed direction. Okay, wait, let me see what the music is like here. Okay. I'll play with the music of the game. I'll play with the game music. I'll play with the game. I'll play with the game music. It's not that bad. I just don't like the fucking. Oh. Okay, timing matters here. 1. That was so annoying. That's not the wind cycle we want now. Shit! This is not that hard. This is not that hard. This is quite easy, honestly. I used my thing too quickly. Okay, I don't like the lag. We'll wait another cycle. Okay, maybe I'll just be impatient and I won't wait. I could have saved that. Holy shit. Okay, I have to wait. I have to wait here. I have to wait a cycle here. I'll just... Holy shit, that was close. Oh no, this is gonna be long. Jump up, dash up, in there, back up there. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Holy smokes. Yeah, I can just get here pretty easily from that. Holy shit. I think maybe I... What is it? Whatever this is called? Wave dash? I don't fucking know. That's Smash Bros. Ah. This is hard. The timing is difficult. It's always difficult on the fucking clouds, and you gotta time it quite precisely. And I'm not good at that. No, I am good at it. It's just... It's a lot to fucking do. Like, shoots you up very hard. Alright, there is no way I can do this with this game lag. There's simply no way that I want to do this with a game lag. And for that reason, I'm out. For that reason, I'm out. Alright, what do we do now? I've been live for 2 hours. It's about 5 o'clock. Let's, I don't know, pull up, some YouTube video to react to. I want a fun react. Ugh. I kind of like these, what these filters are doing.
Title, you thought, wait, can Luffy read?
Okay.
This question first came to mind. I felt like he should be able to read, but I couldn't.
Nah, I mean, these are videos. I'm pulling up videos from my watch later. Can Luffy read? No, really. One Piece video essay. This is from a small creator. I'm not a big creator, so it doesn't really fucking matter, but I'm gonna not. It's a little too long. I saw some quick video to watch, kind of like, and You know what? Yeah.
Imagine.
This is a video I've wanted to watch. It's something that I think is worth watching. And since it's just me, I'm gonna give practice my commentary skills.
If you will, a Disney movie set in 17th century Madrid, Spain. The title appears and the opening song starts. The lyrics, being performed by a Swiss yodeling master, sings out, "European days." The scene pans over. Strangely, Madrid is portrayed as a winter paradise, rather than the hotter climate that it normally is. In this whimsical tale, you'll have an Irish folk tale of the 11th century being depicted. The main hero fight. The woman's clothing is completely dysfunctional, and 15 depicted. The main heroes are two Russians, both scantily clad in traditional 15th century German clothing, despite both being Russian and being set in Spain, and despite the extreme cold being depicted. The woman's clothing is completely dysfunctional and purely sexualized, again, despite the cold and cultural inaccuracy. Outside the sea of snow and ice, again, in Madrid for some reason, you see the beautiful buildings of Madrid, all of which are loosely Balkan in design, but have stereotypical Spanish colors in a bad attempt to make it more authentic. Despite the strange setting, they're all speaking modern French. Despite them speaking modern French, however, any mention of food is made in English solely, rather than the French being used throughout the whole movie.
J'ai vraiment apprécié ce hamburger triple
I found that triple deep fried bacon and cheeseburger. Lovely.
deep fried cheese and bacon hamburger. Incroyable.
All non-main characters are incredibly offensive stereotypes of Germans as overly controlling, the French being overly effeminate and weak, the English having rotten teeth, and no depiction of Spanish culture because the creators simply forgot. The ending is a touching romantic wedding that takes place in a Dutch windmill by a tool.
State of play happening right now. State of play is happening right now. How long has it been going for? It just started. I'm gonna keep it open on the side. And let it play. In case there's something that comes up that I like.
Farm, because you know, Spain has a lot of those. This film is widely acclaimed and beloved by third world children the whole world over, and shapes their ideas of what Europe entirely is over the rest of their lives. Does any of this sound ridiculous? Well, that's exactly what happened with Aladdin, but the inverse. Even with that said, this is still more culturally accurate to Europe than Aladdin ever was to the regions it attempted to simulate. I would normally put footage here, but Disney will obliterate my channel from outer space for even using like 5 seconds, so I'll refrain. Regardless, as far as Western depictions of other cultures goes, their track record is mixed, to say the least.
Yeah. Depict the Arab population as like barbaric and old and cold at heart, but in a hot climate, you know, like they're the type to cut off your ear. They live in a landscape where nobody wants to be, and it's just arid and deprived of life, and no one wants to be there, and everyone's dying of heat, which is kind of demonizing. I mean, this is Orientalism at its finest. It's just Orientalism. But yeah, these are perpetuating this binary of Arabs
From depicting the genocidal encounter of Europeans with Native Americans
in a certain way, as stereotypically Arab. I mean, the music is also very stereotypical of Aladdin.
in a rosy and romantic light in Pocahontas, to the disgustingly, and I mean disgustingly inaccurate, insensitive, and outright racist depiction of, well, everything in Aladdin. Ah yes, Aladdin. Well, Aladdin, as it's properly pronounced.
Aladdin.
Known for its catchy tunes, funny Robin Williams quips, and of course, Disney's
I love Robin Williams. And he played this character well. But, you know, it's still Orientalistic.
sexualized depiction of a Disney princess before or since. What frequently
Listen, as a kid, I was in love with Jasmine. But we're thinking critically, with critical lenses.
flew over most Western audiences' heads was not only the rampant sexism of the movie, but the overbearing racism too. Let's take a step back and explain why. The movie, made in 1992, was produced right at the tail end of the Gulf War. Being originally set in Baghdad, that was quickly changed as a result of the overwhelming anti-Iraqi sentiments of the American public.
What is your overall opinion of Iraq? It is very favorable, mostly unfavorable, or very unfavorable. It's been consistently unfavorable.
As a result, Baghdad became Agrabah, a fictional depiction of the Orient. Its original setting is important because it lets us know that, to the writers, of which none were even remotely related to the culture they were attempting to depict, every part of the Orient is interchangeable, from Morocco to Bangladesh. In fact, they specifically used 19th century Orientalist paintings in order to get the general feel of the Orient. Yes, rather than visiting, or better yet, getting advice from people...
I mean, Disney has a history of fucking racist depictions. Really racist depictions. So when you think about like the live action version of Disney's Aladdin, the one with Will Smith, it's in a way soft washing their history of depicting brown people. It kind of removes the more like ignorant plot points and scenes in a way of like yes, it's soft washing.
In the field of architecture at different historical periods, they went to other white people who never visited Iraq, India, or anywhere else for what they thought those places looked like. Everything about the movie falls in a range of inaccuracy. The names, dress, architecture, actions, everything. We'll get into all of that in a second. What exactly is the reason for this sort of depiction, though? Disney has been known to do at least a little better, especially when it comes to depictions of European folk stories. Well, it really starts and ends with Orientalism. Orientalism, as a formulated concept, was developed and built upon primarily by Edward Said in his titled, unsurprisingly, Orientalism. Within this groundbreaking book, Said describes the view of the West, the Occident, and how it looks at and examines the East, the Orient. Essentially, rather than treating the massively diverse nations, cultures, religions, languages, and peoples of these far-flung lands, instead, the imperial governor and those servile to colonial power, European artists, quote-unquote researchers, etc., simply draw up a caricature, their own mysticized view of those peoples, religions, and lands, either attacking, critiquing, or simply being enamored by that made-up false European depiction instead of reality. It makes a desire of not wanting to understand different societies and cultures, and places a heavy-handed Eurocentrism at the top, supposedly superior to all else. It doesn't apply to Arab lands only, either. East Asia, the Caribbean, Western Africa, all cultures foreign to the Occident can be orientalized, caricaturized, and subsequently either vilified or drowned in infantilizing fascination, depending on the political moods of the time. Disney's Aladdin is replete with Orientalism. In fact, I'd say it's one of the most popular examples of Orientalism in practice. Let's take a look then, shall we? The very beginning of the movie starts off with the trope of Oriental-sounding music.
Okay, before Hakeem shows examples, I want to bring up some other hella racist examples. I mean, these are crazy. Watch Mojo, shout out.
If Tiger Lily not back by sunset, burn 'em at stake.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down on...
Yo, it's the original Watch Mojo lady. Okay, well, that's one of them.
Since there's no single narrative...
Mickey in Arabia.
Mickey in Arabia. Released in the summer of 1932, Mickey in Arabia was a short film, and the final Mickey Mouse movie to be released...
Like, we're talking 1932. This is, like, old as fuck. Like, when film was first created.
During the movie, Mickey and Minnie go on an adventure through the Arabian desert.
Orientalism, understanding the way that the West sees the East through their minds and how they depict it.
innocent premise is full of 7 minutes of problematic visuals.
I mean, yeah, hypersexualizing brown people, characters of them as goofy or kind of backwards.
Reduced to walking stereotypes of
Kind of goofy or backwards. I mean, look, you got the snake charmers. Nobody in India is, or the Middle East, which is precisely the reason, a problem of this. Like, where are these people from? Where are these people from? No one's doing this. And also the blackface. The blackface is pretty... I mean... The brown face. And, okay, yes, the lusting Arab, the lusting, drooling, dirty Arab stereotype.
That plot point alone is a huge step away from the family-friendly material that Disney is known for.
Yes, but it is acceptable because these are not white people. These are not Americans. These are not Western people. It is acceptable to depict them in this way because they're not us. By us, I mean Western, Eurocentric minded existing people. There's actually a good video, Edward Said. I wonder if I can find the video. It's a long video. 40-minute long video. I want to find... Is there any comments on this video?
Jewish children.
I'm trying to find...
Specifically, Said argues that the way the West, Europe and the US, looks at the countries and peoples of the Middle East is through a lens that distorts the actual reality of those places and those people. He calls this lens through which we view that part of the world Orientalism, a framework that we use to understand the unfamiliar and the strange, to make the peoples of the Middle East appear different and threatening. Professor Said's contribution to how we understand this general process of what we could call stereotyping has been immense. The aim of this program is to explore these issues through an interview with him.
So, what these Oriental frameworks do is it creates this false dichotomy of us and them. There is no difference in humanity of an Arab or a Middle Eastern person with a Western American person. There's no difference in humanity. All this does is create an imaginary us and them. And yeah, this makes its way into legislation, which is why it's important, into policy and foreign policy, which is why it's important.
Fairly inaccurate, especially to the time and place being depicted.
It's important to understand this.
Desert landscape. That too is a common trope. The communities being depicted are urban, meaning around cities. Across West Asia and North Africa, and especially in Iraq, where this was originally set, cities are built on the coast, or at rivers with lush greenery allowing for agricultural development and water sources. You know, the things that allow cities to develop in the first place. Baghdad itself is built on an alluvial plain, but no, the entire movie is depicted as a tyrant's impossible city in the middle of a desert.
I keep trying to run my fingers through my hair, but there's no hair. I'm so used to running my fingers through my hair, but there's none left. It's all gone. R.I.P.
Let's continue. The lyrics begin with a lovely line where they cut off your ear if they don't like your face. Yeah. Disney changed this line, of course, a year later.
Yeah.
But not the one right after, which states it's barbaric, but hey, it's home. Of course, playing off of some strange orientalized assumption about the barbaric and backward law, or, better yet, lawlessness, of these exotic and faraway lands. This itself is reinforced in the movie, when Jasmine ventures into the city and naively takes an apple from a stall, where the merchant, assuming she's a thief, immediately brandishes a scimitar and almost chops off her hand before Aladdin comes to the rescue. What a strange and barbaric custom, right? Well, no. These were things courts handled. There was no vigilante justice. Courts were a very important part of Islamic civilization, and they kept records of everything. Hell, there's even a legal divorce record from the 12th century in Baghdad, where a woman's stated reason for wanting a divorce was that her husband's member was too large. If you're wondering, she was granted the divorce. Anyways, for stealing, a series of over 50 conditions need to be met before the law would apply. Islamic law was built around preventing the crime, with the actual punishment being rarely implemented, if at all. Regardless, after those lovely lyrics of how barbaric home is, you're immediately met with the confused architecture of the Orientalist mind. Baghdad, and urban Arab cities and beyond, were cities of palm trees and greenery, but I dare you to find a single depiction of a tree in the city. In fact, after numerous attempts at subconsciously informing us that this is a supposedly Islamic land from an Orientalist's mind, from sexualized veils to references to the Arabic word Allah rather than the English equivalent God, you don't see the historical follow-up. Every single Islamic polity in history put a huge emphasis on the development and maintenance of gardens. Even whole books have been written on it. But no, to the Orientalist, the Orient is a land of contradiction. Vibrant cities in the middle of the desert, with sensual maidens and seductive sights that are somehow both lewd and repressive, and brutish men who are both effeminate and weak but also must be prevented from entering the Occident's land in fear of outperforming the civilized European man in the masculine faculties, both with his own Oriental women, as well as with the Occidental jewel, the civilized European woman. It's a nonsensical view, but that still doesn't stop them. Moving along, as you view the city, you cannot miss what's right in the center, a particularly bad reimagining of the Taj Mahal. A beautiful example of Mughal architecture of the 17th century, set in a city half a continent away, whose cultural tradition was not only different, but also set and depicted 500 years before the Taj Mahal was even built.
Yeah, just for a reference. Now, the Taj Mahal is in Agra, India. Agrabah is a depiction of an Arab Middle Eastern country. Agra, India, where the Taj Mahal is located, is nowhere near the Middle East. It is nowhere near the Middle East. It is far away from the Middle East. And the resemblance is on purpose. I think maybe Hakeem will show it on the map. I'm not sure. Let me just show you how far fucking away these are. Okay? And then you can open it in Google Maps. Open this on Google Maps. This is the Taj Mahal. This is Arabia. This is the Middle East. Okay? It is far. Quite far. It is literally the distance of almost all of Europe. Like, it is very far. Okay? No one is gonna be like, yeah, you know what? British culture is so similar to fucking Belarusian fucking culture. Then no one's gonna say that because, you know, they're gonna take ownership of their own culture, but they're gonna make this false equivalency of these two cultures because they are them, they're other. They don't really matter. The nuances don't matter there.
Orientalism makes it so that you don't see something wrong with this picture unless you're more familiar with the setting. Let me contextualize it a bit. The distance between Agra, where the Taj Mahal is, and Baghdad is around 3,300 kilometers. The distance between Cairo and Stockholm is 3,400 kilometers. The distance between Moscow and Madrid, too, is 3,400 kilometers. Now, imagine the Cairo Citadel in central Stockholm, or St. Basil's Cathedral in downtown Madrid. You see how silly that looks? Yeah, this isn't even the beginning. Aside from the grossly inaccurate architecture, you immediately notice all non-main quote-unquote good characters have very specific features, you could say. Be they comedic, slimy, evil, or just plain stupid, they all have caricatured facial features with obnoxiously large noses, scraggly beards, darker skin, and with fully unpleasant accented English, none of which are Arab accents, by the way. This is what an Arab accent sounds like.
We reached this agreement through a civilized, constructive, balanced dialogue with the Secretary General of the United Nations. And the implementation of this agreement is in the best interest of Iraq.
Compare this with our heroes, who are European in facial features, fully native in American English, and of standard non-brutish or monstrous figures. These things always reminded me of anti-Semitic depictions of Jews, and placing them side by side does reaffirm that view. It's not to say that it was intentional, but it betrays that in the Orientalist's mind, inaccurate and stereotyped depictions of Arabs, Persians, Turks, Indians, etc.
Yeah, that is the important thing about Orientalism. It is not like they're trying to be racist. Just the way that they operate is the norm. It is what is acceptable. This is what makes sense. If we're trying to make a movie that depicts Middle Eastern or Arab people, we're gonna do it in the way that the general normal audience can click with, can understand. They're not gonna do a honest to good depiction of reality. They're not gonna do that. They're only going to do what fits the audience. And this is a problem in film and Hollywood especially. It's long persisted in Hollywood and will continue to persist in Hollywood.
Are embraced and depicted, rather than shunned and removed as with the Jews. The irony being that, the way they used to depict Jews, they now depict Arabs. European anti-Semitism never left, it just shifted to another member of the Semitic family. Continuing on, you see strange clothing that just doesn't make sense. First of all, the eras and cultures represented are all over the place. Aladdin wears Turkish pants, regularly worn by women of the 17th century. Numerous traders wear Sikh turbans, which makes no sense, as Iraq never had a Sikh presence, and the setting that can be inferred from the movie was before Sikhism was even founded as a religion. Some wear a Turkish fez, common to the 19th and 20th centuries, including Aladdin himself, and this is all completely ignoring Jasmine's horrible, horrible choice of clothing. This overly sexualized depiction is nothing more than the usual Orientalist trope of the exotic, extremely sensual and seductive mistresses of the East. It looks like a Halloween costume, for God's sake. You see, the Orient is a place of contradiction, both endlessly sexual and debaucherous, but also extremely sexually repressive. Look at her clothing. There's no way this makes sense to the modern Western audience. As it shouldn't, because it's based off of the Orientalist view of the enigmatic East. But more importantly, it makes absolutely no sense to the people that inhabit those lands, both present and past. I had an issue with this ever since I was a kid. They're all showing too much skin. This isn't a prudish argument. If they truly were in the desert climate that is depicted, it would make absolutely no sense to be so...
No, it's so stupid because historically, people who have lived in the deserts covered themselves from the harsh rays of the sun, glistening off the sand and just because it's hot, onto their skin. Like, this makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Light colored fabrics, flowy fabrics that allow for protection against the sun and as well as ventilation.
Uncovered, from Jasmine to Aladdin to the guards. Even Orientalist paintings get this right sometimes, as evidenced here. People in hot, dry climates wear loose-fitting, flowing clothes that allows air to circulate, keeping you cool. Not only is it sexist in its sensual Orient look, but it just looks stupid. They die of heat stroke. Moving on from this, the names barely make any sense. Aladdin works, fine, let's ignore the horrible mispronunciation. It's like calling someone named Michael Michael, but whatever, at least an attempt was made. Jasmine is supposed to be Yasmin, but again, whatever, we let it slide. Gazim, the goon from the beginning of the movie, not only isn't Arabic, it isn't even a real name. Supposedly, it was inspired by the name Qasim, but why not just use the name Qasim then? I guess sounding more Arab was required, which it doesn't, incidentally. Raja is a Hindu name. Abu makes absolutely no sense. This has infuriated me since forever.
Dude, Abu, that actually pissed me off when I was a kid. Not when I was a kid and when I was stupid. Abu makes no sense. Abu just means father. Abu. It just means father. Why the fuck is your monkey named father?
Ignoring the mispronunciation, in Arabic we can use Abu, meaning the father of, add to something else to make a nickname. For example, Abu Huraira means the father of a kitten, for someone especially fond of cats, for example. Of course, it can be used as a kunya, technonym, as well, but that's not the usage they're going for, obviously. Abu, on its own, not only makes no sense, but also just sounds stupid. Combine this with random usage of Arabic and even Turkish words, like Effendi, a status marking name similar to Sir in English, and random substitutions of the words God for the Arabic word Allah, which means the exact same thing, and you end up with a caricature of a language as well, instead of an attempt at a faithful depiction. Interesting to note that this doesn't happen in any other Disney movie. Also, it sounds really, really stupid.
Can I also just point out, a lot of these are, like, it's depicting the Arabian Nights, like that whole song. Aladdin wasn't even in the original Arabian Nights. This story of Aladdin is not in the original, like, Thousand Nights or whatever it's called. It was added by a French translator. This is not in the original. I think they mashed a bunch of like random shit together, like different stories, and then created Aladdin. But it's not in the original like Thousand Nights.
I haven't even touched on the
as far as I know.
Depictions of the vizier, which parallels both scheming Arab and scheming Jew archetypes popular in Orientalist media. The character's two-dimensionality, however, has more to do with bad writing on Disney's part than anything else, really. Aladdin has no character development until the very end. Jasmine is a caricature of what a woman is, easily falling for the let me show you the world nonsense, which somehow convinces the supposedly headstrong female lead to want to marry despite being so adamantly against the whole idea in the first place.
Yeah, this never made sense, like, even as a character. Like, if you just, like, think about, like, if this wasn't an Arab woman, but was just a white woman, this would make no sense. Like, as a plot point, this would make no sense, right?
This, coupled with a fundamental misunderstanding and mischaracterization of the cultures, social and legal systems, people, and everything else being presented, or better yet misrepresented, makes for a thoroughly racist and unpleasant time. The worst part, it's an entertaining enough movie, at least for children. The issue is that those kids don't understand the fundamental issues with the film, and many have grown into adults with the same cartoonish idea of everything to do with Arabs. I've worked with people who came to my country having no idea we had trees, and unironically thought we rode camels to and from school. This was an adult, supposedly educated medical professional. Sure, the movie may not be blatant Song of the South, I sure do love slavery racism, but that might not actually be better. Aladdin's racism is far more insidious, pervasive, and most importantly, unquestioned. That's what makes it so problematic. This, of course, is reinforced by the bipartisan support for the bombing of Agrabah, a fictional city in a fictional land by the American public. If this doesn't change your mind about how problematic Orientalism is, well then I guess there's still more work to do.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do remember this poll. It's actually insane. Mike Huckabee. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Support bombing Agrabah? Even having it opposing bombing Agrabah. Opinion is crazy. Because then it's like, bro, that's not a real thing. Americans are dumb as fuck, bro. The Western people are dumb as fuck.
To do. And that's all for this time. I could have done more with this, like relating it to the original folk story, but honestly that wouldn't have done much for the video. Don't expect more of this, there are enough YouTube leftists doing culture critiques. And no, don't ask me to do one of these for the remake, because I swear to God, I will hang myself if I'm forced to watch that trash again.
I mean, the remake, well, like I mentioned earlier, it is a soft washing operation of their depiction of Arabs. All they did was make it whimsical and try to make it more Arab coded and remove all sense of, like, not all sense, it's still quite ignorant, but all of the harmful stereotypes, the overtly Orientalist depictions of Arabs as like rapists, thieves, evil people. Anyways, state of play is still going on. What the hell are they? What the hell is this? They made speakers? PlayStation 6? New Mega Man game?
Comes to PS5 next year as part of the season pass and digital deluxe.
Oh, it's Sonic Racing. All right, cool, man. All right, listen, I have streamed for 2 hours and 27 minutes to 0 viewers. This one was hard. This one was difficult. I did a lot of talking to myself. But at least I still had fun. Like, I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna turn a bunch of what I did today into clips, probably into YouTube clips on the YouTubes. That way I can funnel people to my stream. I make views on youtube.com. But for now, it's over. It's done. It's done. Today is over. I am bald as fuck. I mean, how's that looking? You can see some redness in my scalp. It's given Dagestani. I can't lie. Anyways, it's over now. I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go hang out with my family. I do some other shit. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, all 0 people today. It's awesome. But Mr. Consistent. It's Mr. Consistent, bro. It's Mr. Motherfucking Consistent. We're back here every single day. Almost every single day. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, bye. Goodbye. See you. I hope one day my graphics card fixes itself.